YouTube family, was good. Yo, let's get right into it. So, after a few weeks of this craziness going on between Kyrie Irving and the NBA, as well as the Zionist out there, causing him and his family and his friends and everyone around him harm, it deeply saddens me to say that, well, you'll see the rest. Check it out. Shouts out to Swoosh NBA. Subscribe to this brother. He's got some good content so far. So, show him some love. Subscribe to his channel. Check it out. Here we go.
I don't have hate in my heart for the Jewish people. Anyone that identifies as a Jew. I'm not anti-Jewish or any of that. And it's been difficult to sit at home with my family, with them seeing all of this and having questions. And, the part that hasn't been hard is explaining myself, because I know who I am, I know what I represent. But I think the difficult aspect is just processing all this, understanding the power of my voice, the influence I have. I'm no one's idol, but I am a human being that wants to make impact and change. I'm sorry to not only the Jewish community, but to my family members and to my relatives, because they know I stand for something bigger, and I'm grateful now I get to explain myself.
Well, I mean, you see it right there. So he went ahead and he gave up the ghost. It is what it is. I don't think Kyrie should hang his head in shame. I really don't. There's a lot that's involved when... I would understand that there's a lot that's involved when you're in a position like he is, and you have as much money and as much fame and clout as he does. So I could see why he would apologize, but at the same time, family, let me tell y'all a little story. So back in the day, I had some stuff happen to me when I was in the Navy. And this was years ago. This was like 12 years ago. Some shit that I didn't do. And, I used to be a hothead. I used to be a troublemaker. I used to get in trouble all the time. So in the Navy, they have some things called counseling chits, right? And this is basically paperwork drawn up on you if you're to do something crazy. Whether it's a good crazy thing, you could get a counseling chit. Whether it's a bad crazy thing, you could get a counseling chit. And basically what it does is it leaves a paper trail. And just in case you get in big trouble to where you could get non-judicial punishment, they would refer back to the paper trail that you've caused, to where now it's like your paper trail comes into question, and then ultimately you could get in big trouble and potentially lose rank, lose money, lose all kinds of benefits and stuff like that. Potentially get kicked out. So I'd gotten in trouble again, but it's for some shit I didn't do, right? And on my counseling shit, this paperwork, you could provide a statement. So a lot of times I'd provide statements, whether I did something or I didn't do something. I'd be like, yeah, my bad, I'm sorry, I'd apologize, right? This one time, I some shit I didn't do, right? And then ultimately, it cost me a lot. I almost got kicked out of the Navy for it, until the truth came out as to what actually happened. And then people saw that I didn't have anything to do with it. It wasn't my fault. But it was too late. The shit had already been done, and whatever my quote unquote punishment was, it was what it was, right? So I had to ride on with it. Cool. What did I learn from that? What I learned is, man, if you say something and if something happens, you have to think twice about apologizing. So Kyrie Irving's a grown man. He's got his family, his wife and kids and stuff like that. Like, I understand, but Kyrie, you said that you had an army standing behind you. What happened? So this is a question that a lot of us as people need to ask, right? And this is something that we need to kind of harp on. Kyrie, what happened to this army that you were talking about? Now, I'm not going to jump on his case about this army thing, but we have to be honest. Let's ask this question. And why did you apologize? Was it a sincere apology? Whether it was a sincere apology or not, you already said what you said, right? You already are apologizing to these Zionists. I'm going to be honest with you, people. Fuck them Zionists, yo. Fuck them dudes. People, black people, green people, white people, orange people, it don't matter what color you are. If you're not down with that bullshit, that Zionist nonsense, fuck those motherfuckers. Fuck those motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. Yo, straight up, fuck those motherfuckers. Because real talk, he didn't do nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. So why is he fucking apologizing? You know these motherfuckers ain't gonna let up on his ass. And this is why you can't apologize. They're not gonna let up on his ass. They're just gonna keep the pressure on. So this is why I say you have to fucking cancel these motherfuckers. How do you do that? You take your money, you withdraw it. You withdraw your money from the NBA, NFL, MLB, boxing, all this shit. You withdraw it wherever they have their most money and you have your money lined up with their shit, pull it out, man. Stop spending your money on their bullshit because they ain't got nothing for us. You see how they got this motherfucker kowtowing and apologizing for nothing? But yet we still feed the system. Stop playing their fucking game. Stop bullshitting. Stop fucking paying these motherfuckers. Like I said, man, I'm a big time New York Giants fan. You don't know how bad I feel missing NFL to a degree, but I feel so much better knowing that I'm not feeding the fucking system. Right? I may have missed the Giants, but I'm not feeding those motherfuckers, which I hate. And I hate those fucking Zionists. And it's okay to say you hate Zionists, man. You don't hate Jewish people. Even Jewish people can't stand those fucking Zionists. There's a fucking big difference between the system that's fucking Kyrie Irving and people like him over and goddamn Jewish people. Let's call it like it is. I don't hate Jewish people, but I hate those fucking Zionists because they're nothing but goddamn parasites. And people, we gotta call it like we see it. Don't be afraid of those motherfuckers. They're flesh and blood just like you. They got a little bit of money, so fucking what? You are the power. We are the power, not them. You're supposed to tell them what to do. They ain't supposed to be telling you what to do. The fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. Kyrie Irving, man, look, you gotta eat. Your family has to eat. You need to live a good life. And you plenty young. You're gonna learn from your mistakes. It's okay, man. But one thing, stand strong on your beliefs. Stand strong on your truth. Don't ever fucking bow and kowtow to these motherfuckers ever again. You learned your lesson, man. You took your lumps. You took your licks. We know where your heart sits. We know where your heart lies. Fuck those motherfuckers, man. People, let this fucking be a lesson to you too. Black people especially. Stop fucking reinvesting your goddamn money in these motherfuckers, man, because they don't give a fuck about us. Fuck those motherfuckers. Goddamn Zionist pig motherfuckers. Fuck those motherfuckers, man. And then they wear the cloak of being fucking Ashkenazi Jew. Fuck them. They don't give a fuck about them. Listen, they don't give a fuck about you Jewish people either. Y'all Jewish people, your Hasidic Jewish people, they don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all are not the same people. Let me tell you, you are not the same people. And black people, listen, don't get it twisted. Whether we want to believe we're Hebrew Israelites or not, the Jews are not our enemy. Those fucking Zionists, they're the fucking enemy. You see the ADL and all that bullshit? They're full of fucking Zionists. There's a goddamn difference. Know the fucking difference. Know the fucking difference. Benjamin Netanyahu, David Ben-Gurion, goddamn Menachem Begin, motherfuckers like that, Golda Meir, fucking Zionists. All those motherfucking people, fucking Zionists. They're goddamn parasites. Call it like you see it. Call it like you fucking see it. Stop fucking pussyfooting with these fucking people, man. There's a goddamn big difference between Ashkenazi Jew and those fucking parasites, man. If you want a further agenda to fucking help those motherfuckers, you're the goddamn problem. It's not Jewish people. It's not white people, black people. If you one of those motherfuckers that want to further their agenda, want to see this motherfucker kowtow to this goddamn system, you're the fucking problem. Nobody said nothing when these goddamn Zionists with a fucking Z, decided they wanted to fucking give goddamn white South African motherfuckers nuclear bombs so they could kill the goddamn black South African people. Nobody had a problem with Israel doing that. Nobody had a fucking problem with those goddamn Zionists, again with a Z, those motherfuckers sterilizing a bunch of Ethiopian Jewish people, leaving Ethiopia just so they could go to goddamn Dimona, just so they could go to fucking Israel and live. Because where they're going in Israel, even though that Israel is a people, it's not a place. Even though they went to that geographical location, Israel, they're still being treated like they're fucking in bondage. It don't make no fucking sense, man. Fuck them motherfuckers, man. Nobody said nothing when those goddamn people are out there fucking genociding those fucking Palestinians. And I'm talking about Zionists, okay? I'm not talking about goddamn Jewish people. I'm not talking about them. Yo, decry this nonsense, man. Stop putting your money in this goddamn NFL bullshit, man. Yo, stop. Stop giving these money. You see this motherfucker, man? Look. God damn, I'm upset. God damn, I'm annoyed, man. It's these fucking blood-sucking goddamn parasites, man. And then they're going to go around, they're going to be like, oh, you hate Jewish people. No, motherfucker, we hate Zionists. We hate Zionists. Zionists are the problem. It's those Zionist motherfuckers that's the problem, not Jewish people. Yo, you're going to have, these people are fucking cancerous, man. They're goddamn parasites. They ain't got nothing good for us, man. They ain't got nothing good for us. I don't know how the fuck you could see this and, yo, how the fuck can you see this and not be fucking disgusted? How the fuck can you see this and not just can't wait to not watch football and NBA? Yo, I can't wait to not give these motherfuckers my money, man. Yo, fuck all these people. And anybody that aligns themselves with them, fuck them too. I'm out.